Meanwhile, Joe Dirt Vance has somehow managed to out-awkward himself this week on the campaign trail. Here he is interacting with other human beings at a donut shop.
I'm sorry, man. Okay, yeah. She doesn't want to be on film, guys, so just cut her out of anything. Appreciate that, man. I'm JD Vance. I'm running for vice president. Good to see you.
Okay.
Manages to go to a donut shop, and he's still the biggest hole. It continues to get awkward from there.
I mean, a lot of glazed here, some sprinkle stuff, some of these cinnamon rolls, just whatever makes sense.
Whatever makes sense. Relatable. I also hate it when my box of assorted donuts makes no sense. Like when they're inside out, or all the donut holes have hard-boiled eggs in them. But wait, let's watch this master of small talk at work.
How long are you working?
I've been here since the beginning of July.
Okay.
For this year.
Okay, good. How about you, sir?
Almost 2 years.
Okay. How long has this place been around?
About 4 years.
About 4 years? Okay. How long have you been here?
A little over 6 months.
Okay, good.
Some stories that they're going to kind of park JD Vance in Pennsylvania because Pennsylvania is make or break for Trump, and I hope they do. I hope he wanders the countryside in rural Pennsylvania like a Yeti, making random people deeply uncomfortable. It's also, by the way, like, that is the perfect meeting of a terrible candidate and a terrible campaign, because he's walking into this place, there's nobody there, no supporters, create a little life around him. The person behind the counter doesn't want to be part of this, doesn't even want to be on camera, certainly doesn't like JD Vance. Fantastic. But then JD Vance walks in, and he could charm the spots off a cheetah, that guy. It's a phrase I just made up. And it worked, because I could charm the spots off a cheetah. All right, stop it. Now let's compare JD Vance to Tim Walz. When Tim Walz went to an establishment in Nebraska.
We really came just to go to runs, and then we did a little rally on the side when we had a little extra time.
Amazing.
If you don't know, the iconic Nebraska restaurant is the Runza. Don't call it anything else except a Runza. The bread consistency, all of it really matters. I got the Swiss and mushroom, is kind of a classic. The cheese is solid. You can be a little bit creative, but this is it. If you're going to go to Nebraska, if you're going to go to a Nebraska football game, if you're just going to be a good person, you stop at Runza. I think it's the bread consistency. I mean,
Making your own every day?
get this guy on TV for Runza. Thanks for the work you're doing.
Of course.
Matters.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Pleasure to meet you all. Wow.
That to me is also just a great example of happy people make people happy, right? He's just a happy guy. He made those people happy. JD Vance may be smiling, but he's not a happy person. JD Vance challenging Tim Walz to a normal person contest is like JD Vance challenging Simone Biles to a normal person contest.